just slightly more patrons than you used to. Okay. And soon you find out why. You hear a noise right outside the doors. It's you hear muffled voice. You hear muffled voices. Like, wait, mate. Do you think we should go in now? No, come on. Let's just like we practice. We literally just let's. You ready? You ready? Let's go. And
I opened the door to check out what happened.
Okay, you open the door and you see one of the strangest sights you've seen in the last couple of decades since you were at war.
Can I see anything from the kitchen?
Oh no, you don't even hear anything from the kitchen. You literally
It's not open.
Yep.
Not open kitchen.
What you see outside are 4 goblins standing around 2 orcs, and these are the most bizarrely dressed orcs you ever see. One is bald at the top of the head, but has golden curls just falling down. He has a frilly shoulders and a jacket, and is wielding a rapier. The other one is black hair, has a very wide purple hat with a feather on it. He's wearing a purple coat, and with very frilled. What do you call this? Very frilled. Help me out here, guys.
Neckerchief?
Yes, let's call it a neckerchief. The 2 orcs are arguing amongst themselves, like, no, guys, look, if we do it like we practice, we're not going to make a good entrance. But if we go for the window
Hey,
first,
you strange-looking types, you coming in or not?
everyone turns towards you.
Google Larry.
It's like, what are you looking
They
at?
look like they have money.
The one with the wide hat asks, what are you looking
Come
at?
in!
They look very confused. Clearly this wasn't what they planned. They shuffle in, and the other patrons look a little bit disturbed at their appearance. The orcs stand around, look from one to the other, and finally say, right.
The bar is there!
Thanks. Right, wait, no, guys. We have this all wrong. Okay, everyone! This is a holdup. The goblins immediately produce crossbows.
What is a holdup?
It's when I'm holding my hands. No, babyface, this is...
Strawberry.
Babyface, this is not what we planned. The orc that was addressed as Babyface looks and look, sweet cheeks, look. Just keep calm. We've got crossbows, numbers are on our side. Everyone, get out!
Throw that thing again.
What do you throw?
I said that I'm
you're holding.
sitting by the door with the jar of ale which the cook's wife brought me.
Okay, you can...
He threatened me with a crossbow.
So just throw a mug at him.
Half
Okay,
empty jar of
make a dexterity check, difficulty 7.
Nope.
Okay, so the mug just sails past his head, but now he looks very, very agitated. Like, oh, is that how you treat guests here?
Hey, you don't point crossbows at people.
I'm not, they are.
Do you hear it crashing? The mug crashing, no?
No, the mug lit. Oh yeah, you hear it. You can actually hear them bellowing, because the orc has absolutely no indoor voice. He's literally just screaming at the top of his lungs. What? Is that how you treat customers?
I take the mole of the corner. So what's up with those crossbows?
By this time, pretty much all the patrons have fled, except for the little band of the two orcs and 4 goblins.
Okay,
If you want to drink, you drink with peace. No pointing crossbows at people.
I go to the door, so I can see what's going on inside. With my bloody carver we had after chopping some pork.
Okay, as you stand in the doorway with blood just literally dripping off your carver onto the floor, the orcs get a little more disturbed.
I'll give a serious look.
Okay, guys. It's a simple situation. We don't want to fight you. We just want to go into your basement.
Why?
You're not my mother.
Basement.
Well,
is off
basement
limits.
belongs to the boss.
Yeah, well, it's off limits.
It's off limits.
I'm sorry, I don't want to intrude, guys, but you scared off a lot of customers, and I was just planning to pass my tip jar around.
Oh, I'm terribly
Yeah,
sorry.
so-
The orc actually takes
I
out
mean-
10 gold pieces and puts them in each.
I mean,
I am
there
terribly,
were at
terribly
least
sorry.
there were at least like 20 people, right? And they would have like given at least one gold coin each. So I think that's 20.
The goblins grumble amongst themselves and grudgingly produce a gold pouch with about 30 gold coins.
Well, I think
They
that,
they sort of shuffle around and just look a bit uncomfortable.
thanks. I think that will do. And then it turns out I was using my lute as a violin, and I just we'll meet again. Don't
Okay,
know where.
The orcs look a little confused at what's happening because that's not how this was supposed to go. Clearly they expected they go in and you guys just shuffle out and they do what they want. Unfortunately, this plan is starting to go tits up and they're looking a little fidgety. Like one of them says, okay, look, I don't want to start a fight,
Good.
but I will if I have to.
What do you want?
Not smart.
I just want to get into that. Look, guys, how about we buy each of you a drink, or we buy like a meal, and you just let us in.
I don't think so.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
Difficulty 15.
Probably no. Perception is. Wait, perception is what is one?
12.
9.
7.
5.
Oh, perception. 21.
Okay, well, Dietrich,
19. 19.
Dietrich, you like while these orcs are
While
hollering
I'm
about
standing,
and
yeah.
you know this whole tomfoolery is happening, you hear that there's actually a noise upstairs. You hear a soft tinkling of glass as though somebody just broke something. And while they're trying to be very, very quiet and there's a lot of noise around, you think you hear some floorboards creaking as though someone's walking. But what you do in this situation is up to you.
Well, I look up.
You see the ceiling.
Yes, I see the ceiling and I just make some appearance like I heard something and quietly will go by the stairs up to my.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Do you make a sign of some sort that?
I will
Okay.
say, guys, I think I will leave you here and will check my room.
Do we perceive he perceived something?
Perceiver.
Well,
Can I throw a meta perception check? No.
no, and your hand drops off. But Jimmy's also looking a little agitated. He looks at you because he sees you sneaking upstairs, and he gives you a knowing nod, like he see you, mates, and he mouths you.
Yes.
And then he turns to the orcs and says, "Gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen, I hope there will be no surprises tonight. We're all friends here. Come, sit down and have a drink." At this point, you've only gone upstairs.
So we didn't notice anything strange about
No,
it.
you don't.
Okay.
But you do notice that the orcs are they're armed. They're heavily armed, in fact.
Are they enjoying the music?
They love it.
Okay.
They're tapping their feet. They're just humming, and the two goblins are kind of like shaking around. But you notice that they're waiting for something.
For the next song, maybe?
Well, roll roll an insight check. Yeah.
That's 3 plus 0.
Yeah, they love your song. They were literally waiting for the next song.
It's a beautiful day!
I think they will love that bad romance one.
But they're literally just they
Don't really know?
they don't want to sit down, but they're kind of edgy.
Well, I look at the brothers, kind of trying to meet their eyes, just point them with the weapons,
Mhm.
and just see what we do.
I don't
Just
think
visual,
weapons
not-
are completely off limits in the end.
You can use weapons, you just can't kill.
Yeah, but I don't think they're not allowed to have weapons.
Yeah, but they're pointing at us.
No, if they're pointing at you, then you're allowed to take action. I mean,
Yes.
but basically
We
happens.
got the cheat, we put them outside.
The basic in is this: like, there's no death at the end. I mean, unless you say that you're killing somebody, because if you kill, then it's a lost customer. So all damage is going to be treated as non-lethal, unless you guys say that you.
Guys, these are the first true connoisseurs of music that have walked into the sim. Just like maybe have.
While the orcs are here, Mac,
Yes.
you are upstairs, and what you see is that there are.
One.
Hmm?
One.
Oh, you're alone. Yes. Well, you decided to go there alone.
No, there's one something.
Oh no, there's not one something.
Ah.
You see 3 more goblins trying to sneak in. Well, 2 of them are on the windowsill. One of them just, is standing on the glass and clutching his feet, saying, "Ah, that hurts!" But he doesn't really want to scream because that will obviously alert them.
I think they heard the awesome music.
Well, this is not a metal concert. There's not going to be any.
Wanna get a free show? Oh, you.
They did. They haven't noticed you yet. So you have a couple of seconds to react.
Okay. Okay. I assume they are with this one who are downstairs. Do I want to attack them? I think yes, and I will just try to knock them out of through the window with gust of winds.
Okay.
Gusto wins?
Yes. Wind.
Gust of wind.
Yes, the gust of wind.
It's spell which a line of strong wind 60 feet long and 10 feet wide blast.
Okay. What's the saving throw, and what do I need to save it?
So my spell save DC is 13.
Yes, but what do I test against? Is it dexterity? Is it? I mean, Shazar has already explained this to everybody, but just while we're looking ahead, I'm just going to clarify it once more. Whenever a creature or player takes an action, it's usually which doesn't result in automatic success, like Larry lifting a hammer or Barry drinking his beer. Another creature makes an opposed check to see if they can resist its effect. So in this case, Mac, I'm calling you Mac because that's how I know you, or rather Dietrich, cast a spell at the goblins. And now the goblins need to save to see if they can resist the spell's effect.
Doesn't say. Dexterity.
No, dexterity, is it?
Strength saving throw.
Is it
Strength.
it's strength?
Strength?
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yes, on strength.
and it's DC 13, right?
Yes.
No, you don't need to roll. I roll.
Yeah.
So let's see.
So mine it's just.
Yeah, if they fail, they again push to 15 feet.
Mhm. Okay, so the goblins are incredibly lucky. So, but one of them on the windowsill just literally flies backwards, screaming into the night.
Do we hear that?
Yes. The scream is loud enough that it cuts over even Tom's beautiful song.
Is that Tim?
Tim,
And
sorry.
I'm sorry, is that a scream of like a fan?
No, this is not a fangirl. This is literally
Fangirl.
someone falling to death scream, like.
Well, maybe they're falling to death because of the awesome music.
You also hear like a loud thud as meat, like a giant slab of meat hit the pavement.
Okay. I think that's not a fan, guys.
Yeah. The orcs look at each other. Oh god! Okay, we're busted. Everybody, grab your weapons. And since negotiations apparently have failed, let's roll initiative and see what happens.
Okay. Ooh, 19.
Oh, great. 3.
18 plus 3, so 21.
Okay, so let's see. Tim, 21.
19.
That's Larry or Barry?
Larry.
19.
Yep.
3. Barry is a little slow. Dietrich?
Slow but sure. 20.
Oh, natural or
No, it's 19 plus 1.
okay? Indeed, triggers 20, and